8 signs to know if he is cheating you. Sometimes the truth is in front of your nose, but prefer not to look. Pay attention to these points and find out if he is cheating. One of the worst pains that a woman may feel is the broken heart. Even more so when the reason is infidelity on the part of who you considered was the love of your life. Sometimes you discover your partner after years of betrayal, exacerbating the pain and making you suffer even more. The question is inevitable: how I did not realize it before? Simple, it is that you were not careful. Generally, men are usually very obvious and basic in their actions, so you just need to pay a little attention to their behavior to find out if they are dating other people. Then we'll show you 7 signs to know if he is cheating you. Good luck. 1. He gives you independence. When the weekend comes, he insists that go out with your friends. This case is unique, because if your partner always encouraged you to spend time with your friends, you should not worry. But if suddenly he's starting not to like going out with you and motivates you to do it alone and leaving him alone, it means that something is not right. Too little patience. When you ask him who he was with last night, or who is calling, and reacts badly, it is a worrying sign. He who does nothing fears nothing, then does not have to get irritated because you are not asking anything wrong. 3. Hides the phone. The cell rings, WhatsApp, or mail, and simply rushes to pick it up to answer it away from you. Sometimes it is normal to happen, but when he starts putting passwords and answering mysterious calls, means you must pay attention and tries to find out whether it is a third person. 4. Unjustified expenses. If you notice that he goes shopping often, and doesn't get you anything, or if you have access to his account and notice he purchases female things that were not for you or his mother, you may be in a risky situation. Ask him when you have doubt, and if he doesn't know how to justify the expense, it means that something is hiding. 5. Night shower. Taking a bath after work is common in men and women. But if he often gets home late, and before saying hello and holding you, he quickly goes to the bathroom to take a shower, it's something you should worry about. It is not that always means infidelity, but you must be alert at all times. 6. Plans with friends. He always has something to do: meetings, birthdays, soccer games or meetings. The worst part of the situation is that you can never go because it is exclusively for males. Sometimes men need their space, but if going out alone becomes a habit, is a cause for concern. 7. Tired of intimacy. It is not common for a man to avoid sex. It is normal if it happens 2 or 3 times, but when it becomes usual to avoid you in bed, is a sign that something is wrong. If he constantly says things like he is tired, discouraged, or busy, there may be an undertone in the situation. Better not neglect your relationship and be attentive to any attitude that worries you. 8. Sudden change of look. If you suddenly note that overnight, he began to worry about his physical appearance markedly, since he enrolled at the gym, bought more youthful clothes, he gets perfumed every time that goes out, and began to eat a more healthy diet to get in better shape, we recommend you to be alert. It may be that your partner does it just to feel better, but often these situations end in infidelities. To learn more about the 7 signs to know if he is cheating you, just click the image on the right or the link in the description below to download the book free, and please subscribe to this channel and share this video with others.